You can't get in. Yeah. think I'm having a little trouble with the volume here. How we doing today, guys?
I was muted. That's the problem. So I was talking to everybody while I was muted.
I see mouths moving, but I don't hear anything coming out.
Can you hear me now, Spidey?
I can hear you very well. Can you guys hear me?
Yeah, we can hear you too. All right, so I'm going to do that again. Ladies and gentlemen, I guess I was just talking and it was muted, so I apologize. Once again, ladies and gentlemen, my name is Steven. I am here with Magical Memories Entertainment. I'm super excited today. We have Spidey. Spider-Man is here. He is actually above me currently, and he is going to be doing a super cool superhero workout, a superhero training, actually, I think it is, right? Training, right? You're going to be teaching us all how to do some of these Spidey moves and how you save the world and save the city. And I see you. You're there chilling out, looking at the top of the rooftops here. Great view. I love it. All right, I'm gonna pass it off to you, Mr. Spidey, and good luck. And let us know. And afterwards, well, I have a couple questions for you. And people that are here, you can actually ask some questions to Spidey as well. If you have any questions, feel free to drop them in the comments. And now I'm gonna leave it off to you. Here you go.
Thanks a lot, Steven. How's everyone doing out there? It is your favorite friendly neighborhood Spider-Man. I'm on my favorite rooftop out here. It's a gorgeous day. How are all my superheroes and super allies doing out there? Today, we're going to learn some stuff. I'm going to show you a few of the workouts that get me through the day that allow me to, perform at top pinnacle levels. So we're going to get right into it, all right? Feel free to ask some questions. Steve will chime in and read them off to me as we're getting it going. So first, we're going to start off with a little light warm-up. So I need everybody to stand it up right now so you guys can hear me. We're going to start off with some very quick jumping jacks, all right? So like any jumping jack, we're just going to jump just like this. Get it warmed up, get that blood pumping. And take a quick break. Stretch it out, stretch your back out, move your arms around. We got to be a little agile here, a little agile. Never hurt nobody. We're having a good time. Swing your arms, stretch it out this way, stretch it out that way. All right, let's do those jumping jacks one more time. All right, here we go. So, little jumping jacks. That blood flowing. All right. Take a break. Hopefully you guys aren't in the sun, but it is very nice out today, so it wouldn't be such a bad. All right, so we got our little blood flowing here. We got our jumping jacks. First off, bring it up the other way. Just we're climbing. Bring it to your elbow and come.
Looks like Spidey got out of service. So we're going to grab him back in here really quick. And hold on one second. Spidey will be back in just 1 second. Thank you for joining us, guys. We'll get Spidey back on here in just 1 second.
Nope.
All right. So we had a little bit of a problem, but Spidey's going to come down and grab this, and he's going to go for it. Here you go.
Yeah, right back out to my roof. All right, guys, how we doing out there? Sorry for the technical difficulties. Rooftops don't always have the best internet access. Let me see if I can set you guys up here. We're good there, right? All right.
Looking good, looking good.
Looking good. All right, so we've done our jumping jacks. We've done our wall climbers. Next up, we're going to do our Spidey squats, all right? So, goes just like this. You're going to take your feet, you're going to put them directly under your shoulders, all right? You're going to take your hands, you're going to put them in front of you. We're going to squat down. We're going to get back up. We're going to throw a punch to the side. We're going to squat down, throw a punch to the other side. Squat, punch, squat, punch, squat, punch, squat, punch. All right, just like that. Over and over again. We're getting fit today. Fit today with Spidey. Just like that. All right, guys? So, just another precursor. We've done our jumping jacks. We've done our wall climbers. And we've done our Spidey squats. All right. Now that we're nice and warmed up, we're going to learn a little combo. It's going to help, keep the streets safe, keep crime down. We're going to get into our fighting stance just like this. All right, I need everybody out there. Put your hands up. Make sure you protect yourself. We're just up like this. You're going to take your left hand. You're going to punch forward. Once again, punch forward. That's your Spidey jab. Punch forward, punch forward. Once again, we get in our fighting stance. Hands up. You're going to punch forward with your left. Bring it back. Take your right and punch straight ahead, all right? That's going to be our Spidey 1-2. Once again, jab and our Spidey straight. All right, so jab, straight through with the right hand. Make sure you follow through. Lots of power, all right? Once again, left hand, right hand, all right? Left hand, right hand. That's going to keep the criminals at bay, I promise you. And now we will learn our kick here, all right? So we're going to stand sideways. Take your right leg and kick straight forward, just like that, okay? So right here. And do a nice side kick straight forward, all right? If you want to put it together with the other one, left hand, right hand, forward kick, all right? Right from the side of the hip there. Once again, we'll do it this way so you guys can see it. Left hand, right hand, side kick, all right? Just like that. Do it from the front angle again. From the other angle. Just like that, all right? That's my go-to combo. It works every time. One more time, try it with me at home. We're going to do your left hand, your right hand, side kick, just like that, okay? Now we got to get limber here. We're going to work on our web shooting, all right? Now, I told everyone that I wasn't going to shoot any webs. It is a mess around here. We're going to keep the webs out of it, but I'm going to show you how it's done. You take your hands, you open them up like this. We get down into our Spidey stance, and we shoot our web like so. Both directions, any way you want to go, up, shoot it down, to the side, other side, right at you. Once again, we take our hands just like that. Shoot to the side, shoot to the other side, and straight ahead, all right? Nice and easy, nice and easy. Let's try that again one more time. Both hands. Shoot one way, shoot the other way, and shoot straight ahead, just like that. I want to see your guys' best poses out there. Be sure to take some pictures of yourself, showing off your poses. Tag Magical Memories, send it over to us. We would love to see how you kids are doing at home. Once again, both hands out. Spray it. Spray the other side and drop down and hit them in the front there with a nice little web spray. Just like that. All right, so let's go through our fighting techniques again. Left hand, right hand, side kick. All right. Once again, left hand, right hand, side kick. And then, of course, the web shooter. Just like that. All right, let's see those muscles out there. All my superheroes, my super friends, my super allies. How are you guys doing out there? Everybody's good? All right. So now that we've done all that, we're going to go on to our next part. All right. So we're going to go with our ground kick. You're going to take your hands. This is one of my favorite moves. You're going to take one hand, you're going to put it down. You're going to take both legs and you're going to jump and kick. That's right. You're going to jump and kick just like that. That's my little Spidey ground kick. Just in case you get on the ground, you want to get them off you. Your enemies are out there. You jump up, you kick. Just like that. Nice and easy. Easy does it. Make sure you got enough room at home before you try that. We're going to do it again. We're going to take our hand. We're going to put it on the ground. You're going to take both legs. Kick. All right. That's my nice little Spidey ground kick, patented. Definitely an underrated secret move that I like to keep. They hardly expect it. All right, so let's get back to it. Let's get back to the training. Once again, left hand, right hand, front kick. Left hand, right hand. There we go, straight up, kick again. And just in case things get hairy, on the ground, boom, just like that. Finish them off strong. Now, once again, I want everyone to get out there, get your Spidey hands out, get your web slingers out, and practice shooting them off. I'm going to jump back and forth, shoot them straight forward. Shoot them to the side. You got to practice shooting upwards, too. You got to catch those trees. You got to catch the tops of buildings. Once again, shoot them straight up. Shoot them straight up. And once you're on top of the buildings, you're going to have to shoot them down over the ledge. So go ahead and shoot them down. All right, how's everyone doing out there? You guys feeling it? Getting a little taste of what being a superhero is all about, training out here? All right, guys. We're going to go through every single one of those workouts one more time. I promise you, stick to the routine. You'll be web slinging in no time, all right? So let's start it off with that warm-up that we did. We're going to start it off with some jumping jacks. We're going to get back down that ground. We're going to do our wall crawlers. All right, next up, we got our Spidey squats. Bend it down, throw the punch. Bend it down, throw the punch. All right, now on to our fight tactics. Getting our fighting stances, hands up. Left hand, right hand, side kick. All right, once again, left hand, right hand, side kick. One more time. Slowly, left hand, right hand, side kick. All right, so that's our nice little easy combo. And now we practice, of course, our web slinging, side to side, up, down, straight ahead, switch stances, straight ahead, straight ahead, straight ahead. I don't know about you guys, but I'm feeling pretty strong right now. Once again, if you have any questions you want answered, be sure to write them down. We'll try and get back to you as best as we can. All right. Now we're going to learn one more kick. All right. It's our friendly neighborhood front kick. All right. So, friendly neighborhood front kick. You're going to take your lead leg. You're going to jump in the air. You're going to force the other leg forward. Just like that. Our friendly neighborhood front kick. One more time. Up and kick straight ahead. Nice and easy. Up, kick. All right. If you want to put it together with the other combos, left, right, front kick right there. Send any of your foes hurtling back with ease. How's everyone doing out there? You guys got it? Moms, dads, aunts, uncles, grandparents, be sure to take some video. Take some pictures of your kids. Send it over. Because over here at the Avengers, we like to see the progress. We're always recruiting for more superheroes. You could be next. Send the footage on into Magical Memories. We're going to check it out. We're going to get through the footage. And we'll be in contact. But, ladies and gentlemen.
Spidey, you ready for some questions?
I think we're ready for some questions.
All right. That's what I like to hear. Spidey. Let's just fix my background. I'm trying to be a little bit more appropriate for you with my Spider-Man background. You know, you got the cool outfit, I got the cool background. But
I appreciate it.
I have a couple of questions for you. I'm actually a huge fan, so I want to start by saying thank you so much for swinging in. I really do appreciate you being here. You are awesome. You're fantastic. And so I have a couple of questions. This first question is, so you, to my understanding, you're young, right? Are you still in school, or are you out of school? I don't remember.
I am still in school. School is very important to me. No matter how much crime I have to fight, no matter all the busy things I have to do in my schedule, I always make sure that I finish my schoolwork. I got to fit it in there somewhere. Brain power is definitely the strongest power.
Oh, that's amazing. That is amazing. So you're a huge inspiration. I mean, you're like one of the first teen superheroes. There's nobody out there that's like, I mean, now there are a couple, but you're the first one. You were the first one out there as a teen superhero and be able to balance it. Do you have any advice for the youngsters out there? You're super inspiration for them.
It's just really easy. You just take your time with everything. You make sure you go through the steps. Don't skip any steps. Do things once the right way. Instead of 2 times, 3 times, 4 times, make sure you go through it the whole way first correctly. Finish all your work, and then you'll have plenty of time to be able to do the other things that we need to do in life.
And do you have any advice for like balancing school and personal life and being a kid? I mean, I guess a teen, it's not really a kid.
It's really all just putting things in perspective. You do the things that are important. You finish your schoolwork. You make sure that the chores are done. You do everything that way. And then you get out there and you fight crime in your own way, whether that be, getting out there and playing with your friends, getting out there and keeping the streets safe. I mean, you choose it, but make sure you get all the important stuff done first and everything else falls in line.
That's amazing. And so my understanding is you have a ton of different powers of certain kind of powers. What can you do? You could climb things. You can climb buildings. You can climb glass. You can climb all these different little things. You have this Spidey sense where you can like detect if there's dangers or anything like that. Enemies are coming. You can shoot your web. I know that. What else can you do? You could create like big webs and grab enemies. What's your favorite ability? What is your favorite ability to do?
I'm going to have to say web slinging, all right? There's nothing like flying through the city, building to building, the wind blowing in my mask. It's a great feeling.
That's awesome. So, I mean, speaking of web slinging, you use that when you're fighting crime. What is the worst enemy that you've ever, or the hardest enemy that you've ever had to go against?
I'm going to go with Mysterio. I think Mysterio was the worst enemy. I mean, as far as Green Goblin and the Sandman and all those kind of guys, it was really more of a physical fight. But when Mysterio came to town, it was much more of a mental thing. We had to sit down with the Avengers. We had to figure it out. It was a lot of teamwork. You
mentioned them. You mentioned the Avengers, and when it comes to the Avengers, you obviously work on a team there. Would you rather work on a team, or do you like working by yourself better?
A little bit of both, but teamwork does make the dream work. It's always good to work in pairs, especially if you find people that, work suitably with you. It's a great feeling when you come together as a team and accomplish something.
Do you have a favorite teammate?
Favorite teammate, of course, would be kind of my mentor, Tony Stark, Iron Man, you guys might know him as. Definitely my favorite Avenger to work with. Definitely one of my favorite people in the world.
Is he your favorite superhero, or do you have a different superhero that's like your favorite?
To be honest, I think my favorite superhero is Captain America. He just has such a great nobility and sense of strength. But Iron Man, I love working with him. And yeah.
Very cool. Do you have any secrets that you can share with us that maybe your team doesn't know about you?
Secrets that my team doesn't know about me. I'm not sure. I'm a pretty open book. I mean, besides the fact that I love to cook at home, so I do like to cook a lot. We don't do any ordering out when we're at home.
That's so cool. That's good to know. That's good to know. So no cheese sandwiches at home. You actually make a food.
No cheese sandwiches. Maybe a little cheesy lasagna, something nice.
That's great. Okay. So what's your favorite part about being a superhero?
Oh, my favorite part about being a superhero is, just getting out there, seeing different things, helping people in different ways. Whether it's saving an old lady from being stuck in the middle of the street, or taking down a crime syndicate at the top. I just love to help people. I love getting out there and working with the community.
That's awesome. So I mean, I know you weren't born a spider, right? You weren't like, you didn't have 8 eyes or something crazy like that.
I was not born a spider. I have 2 arms, 2 legs, 1 head.
So you became Spider-Man. How did it feel like having that change all of a sudden? You have this big change, and then all of a sudden now you're something completely different than you never had before. So that must have been scary. That must have been, how did you deal with that?
Well, the first time when I had made the transformation and I went to shut my door when I got home and realized I had superpowers, I broke the door off the hinges. All right, and my auntie was not pleased with that, as well as ripping the shower curtain down on accident when my hand got stuck to it. Just little things that I wasn't ready for, It's the little things that really make big differences. And, it all came together. It was a little different at first, but, of course, you work your way through it. And now, I'm in total control. It feels great.
Wonderful. That's so cool. All right. So if you weren't a superhero, what would you be?
Well, my first passion is photography. So most likely a photographer. I always dreamed of working for the Daily Planet. I think photography would be it. I do like taking pictures. I like getting out in nature. Like seeing different things.
Have you been doing that a lot since this craziness started?
Taking a lot of photos, yeah, and especially taking photos of myself. That's how I make most of my income, We sell it to the newspapers.
All right, that's smart. That's very smart. That's very smart of you to do. So what do you look forward to most about what do you look forward to most when you get back when everything gets back to normal? Like what are you looking forward to the most?
Uh, what do I look forward to the most? I want to say, I want to say getting out there and going bowling. I want to go bowling. You know
Bowling.
what I mean? I really want to go to a bowling alley. But just being able to get out there and interact with people again and, let everyone come together again.
Oh, that's fun. That's great. Let's see what else we have here. Do you what's the so you've worked with a ton of different superheroes, and I think I mentioned this. What is the best superhero you've ever worked with?
Yeah, well, like I said,
Captain
probably,
America?
well, I don't know. Probably Tony Stark, probably
Tony
Iron
Stark?
Man.
Okay.
Yeah, he's got an endless supply of science and all these kind of gadgets. It's really amazing going down to his workshop.
Oh, very cool. So besides besides saving people, besides being a superhero, saving people, and doing all that craziness, what else do you like to do for fun? Do you have any like hobbies that you? I mean, obviously photography you mentioned, but is there anything else that you love to do?
Yeah, photography, cooking definitely is one, and really practicing my martial arts and studying. So I get in there. I'm a big science buff, so I like to get in there, read up on my chemistry, my biology, everything new that's coming out in the technological world. I really like to stay up on top of it.
That does explain why you're closest with Tony Stark. That makes perfect sense. Let's see. Do you have any examples of times where you really had to put everything on the line? I mean, I know there are lots of villains that you've been against, but has there been one that's really like made it tough for you?
Yeah, I believe during that big parade when my longtime friend Mary Jane was being held captive by the Green Goblin,
Mm.
and he dropped her through the city, and I definitely had to put it all on the line, get out there, and really, really put myself through it to save the day that time.
Well, that's amazing. That's why you're a hero. That's why you're a superhero. So not everyone is perfect. We all know that. Not everybody is perfect. Not even you. Even though you are a superhero, you're amazing. But nobody's perfect. Can you share with us any flaws? Anything that you have that you think is that
Spider-Man has a problem doing his chores. If you
Oh
ask anybody that's
no!
lived with Spider-Man, I hate doing the dishes. I'm not gonna lie to you.
So you cook but don't do the dishes.
I
That's
cook. I don't do the dishes. I'd much rather just buy new dishes every time if I could.
That's so funny. Let's see. All right, I have a silly question. I have a silly question for you this time. If you won the lottery, what would you do with it?
Won the lottery. What would I do with it? First off, I think I'm going on vacation. So even Spider-Mans need a break here and again. Maybe somewhere nice like Belize or Aruba. I'd really love to get out there. My webs can only take me so far. You can't swing over oceans. It'd be nice to get in that big giant iron bird in the sky, and just head out there somewhere.
Would you just hold on to the bottom of it, or would you actually like take
I could
take a flight?
I could probably save on airfare if I hung on to the bottom of it. But you know what? I think I want a first class ticket. You know what I mean? I want to get up there, get all the amenities. I want the hot towel.
The hot towel is important. Yes, I understand. Yep, I agree. Do we have any questions from anybody? No, we don't have any questions from anybody. That's okay. Thank you so much, Spidey. You are amazing. We really appreciate everything, and just be careful, be safe, and we look forward to seeing you swinging ahead.
Well, I got my mask built in here, so I'm always staying safe. We're having a good time out here. Once again, I'm going to get back to this workout, guys, gals, everyone out there. Make sure you keep on working out. Make sure you keep on going to school, pushing further than you ever pushed before. And I promise you, everything will go right for you. Make sure, once again, take those pictures, send it on over to us here at headquarters. We would love to see your favorite Spidey poses, any of your fighting workouts that you guys want to show me. I could learn some stuff from you guys. So definitely be sure to send those in. Thanks a lot.
Bye, Spidey. Once again, ladies and gentlemen, thank you guys for joining us. My name is Steven. I'm here with Magical Memories Entertainment. and this is our 25th week of doing this. So thank you guys so much for joining us. I hope you guys had a lot of fun, and definitely drop some comments, drop some likes, and we look forward to seeing you next week.